Just wanted to do an update on the family room that we're doing. We're almost done in here. Got all the LED hi-hats in. Got the ceiling painted. I got it primered, 2-coated. Got the walls primered. Today I'm gonna do the finish coat. Maybe I'll do a little video cutting in. I took a little extra time with the ceiling to make, to get it nice and smooth so everything goes on nice, no gaps. It's not good when you go in a house and you see gaps around the hi-hats, the diffusers. We didn't put the ceiling fans in yet, of course. I'll put those in last so nobody bumps them. All right, let's get set up. Need a decent brush. Paid 20 bucks at Sherwin-Williams. Nice soft angle sash brush. Need a 1-gallon can. Some of you may be painting with a 1-gallon can full of paint, but for me I got a 5 because I'm doing a lot of different rooms in this house. So I'll show you how not to make a mess. Open your 5. Thankfully it's not full to the top. Just grab it. I have a brush in one hand. I'm right-handed, so it's in my right hand. Bam, you just want to give yourself like a 1/4 gallon. Sit it down while you lean the bucket. Give a little wipe. You notice I didn't spill any on the floor. There's nothing on the floor and there's nothing down the can. You want to work nice, neat, and clean. Put your lid back on. Keep the paint from skinning over. We're going to cut this ceiling in. I got a nice little stool I can move around fast with. So I'm painting walls. I don't want to get it on the ceiling. This is always my trailing edge, so I'm going to be cutting this way. So that's the side I'll wipe. See, I'm not going to wipe this side. I'm going to wipe this side. Boom. Because I don't want to get paint on the ceiling. Work it up there. Just catch it and go. Don't leave any heavies, wipe them out. No drips. Not enough paint. See how I'm bending and flexing the brush? Can't do that with a cheap brush. Need nice long soft bristles. Depending on the job you want done. If you want a good job, professional job, you get a good brush. If not, then you buy a donkey brush. Now you see, I got it here, and then I lost it there, but that's all right. I'll catch that on the second coat. First coat, you want to get as close as possible without getting it on the ceiling. Now here it's okay if you get it on the trim a little bit, because I'm going to be painting the trim last with the semi-gloss white. So I'd rather have that overlap. If not, then you see gaps between the wall and the trim, which it doesn't look good in my opinion. Doesn't look professional. So while you're up here, you get what you can get. And then when you do this all the way around, then you get down and you do what you can do standing. Then you get down on your knees and do what you can do on your knees. You get a little system going. That's what I do anyway. You don't see any masking tape anywhere. I'm not wasting money on that, because the lines will not come out straight. So what would be the point? That's good. Now we gotta move. All right, the room's all cut in. Let's roll this bad boy. Always cut in first. Cut in the whole room. Let's get it. Need a grid, bucket grid. Need a nice roller cover. And you need a roller frame, which I gotta grab. Nope, no good. See it? Doesn't spin freely. Thankfully I got this one. This one right here. I need a pole. This is an extension pole, 2 foot to 4 foot. Let's blow this job out. I know a lot of people tell you do a W pattern, I mean, if you're doing a 10, 20-story building outside, sure, do a W. But if you can reach floor to ceiling, do it like this, straight up and down. Get paint on there so you don't see any missed spots, and then go back with a light touch. Ceiling to floor. Smooth it out. Up here you have no choice. But what I'll do is I'll get the paint on there, then I'll go back and smooth it. These small areas, you got to get the paint off the roller. Because if not, you'll get heavies and runs and drips and errors. But you got to do this fast. You don't want to leave that sit for a while because that'll start drying on you. Go right back into it. Don't paint the outlets. That's not professional. Don't paint the light switches either. Make sure I'm not going to step into the bucket. Just want to go back and smooth it out. Any heavies. I'm going to get 2 dunks on here. That'll give me enough to do that area. 2 dunks. And don't hit the ceiling. Because hopefully you did it like me and the ceiling was done first. Sideways, because the roller won't fit. Get as close to the outlet without painting it. Alright, now go back. Floor to ceiling, ceiling to floor. Now you hit it again with a light touch. Get all your heavies out of there. Boom, I walk away from that. Gotta get rid of these before they get painted. Two dunks. See, I got a lot of paint there. So you don't want to go to the edge. You got to get rid of some of the paint first. Back to the middle, start working the paint out. You don't want to be in a situation where you leave heavies. Oh, I just hit the brick. That's alright, I gotta clean it anyway. I gotta fix this gap back here. Don't hit the brick. Nice light touch. One and a half walls down already, and this is a big room. Don't step in the paint. Don't hit the ceiling. Just gonna hit this, get some of the paint off the roller, even though I already did it with the brush. Man, finally we got a wall to do here. Not a tiny little area. Those are more aggravating. Always start away from the edge and then work your way back. This way you don't get too much paint to the edge and then you can't get it out of there. Just floor to ceiling. Floor to ceiling. Very easy. But you gotta have a pole. See how far I'm getting with one dunk? Because of a good roller cover and good paint. Boom. Don't start at any edge, because then you'll accidentally get too much paint over there. All right, here we go. We're gonna fit, nope. And the kid's up there building something, sliding it across the floor. I think he's building bookshelves or something. Oh, I missed a spot over there. Let's get it. All right, we're almost done. Remember to go back over it again. Don't leave any heavies. And don't step in the drip that I dripped. And don't take too long going from the bucket to the wall, because that's when you get drips. Yeah, I had to stop the cutting in part. It's too complicated. You would need a second person video when you do it, because apparently you're too close. I noticed I was explaining things holding the can and the brush, and the camera doesn't pick it up. I mean, that's useless talking to you and you can't see what I'm doing. So you need a second person to video. And he's doing something else, so I'm on my own. Boom. That's it. One little wall left. And I got plenty of paint in there to do a second coat. They seem to be having a shortage of paint too right now. Saw a booger. Don't know where it went. There it is. Get some paint off and do this little area. Another dunk. Looks like one more dunk. Bam, done. I want to save this, so I need a bag. Nothing. You can get away with a day or two like this. Any more than that, it's going to dry out on you. Here we go, first coat on the walls. Ceiling's done. Maybe tomorrow I'll work on the doors and the trim, because those are going to be shiny white.